Welcome to Hot Property. I'm your host, Patel. This work of art took 5 years to build in La Jolla. The architect used white polished concrete to create this masterpiece, which allows you to look under, around, and through the home for phenomenal views of the Pacific. I have the pleasure of speaking with one of the top designers in the world today, Wally Cummingham. Some have called you an architectural magician. How did you create this masterpiece?
You kind of follow your heart first. You decide what you want to see. You know, where's the views? Where's the magic in the site? And of course, we have an incredible ocean and great golden bluffs. And then you decide what you need to cover up.
This lot was considered unbuildable?
A young man came and said that he had purchased the lot, and I came out and I was blown away, and then I said, you know, we can work this out. You know, you just start.
And how did you name it the Razor Home?
There's a beautiful point in the park, Torrey Pines Park, called Razor, and I always loved that, and it reminded me of this bluff. So that's where the name came from.
And you've taken custom to another level because this home can never be replicated.
No, it's in the realm of art. It's not really a house. It's not real estate. It's form and light and shadow and capturing views. We framed the views just like you frame a painting. And so every piece of it we made. We didn't open a book and say, I'll take that doorknob. You know, we literally looked at the finest detail of every little piece. All of the reflections on this white concrete are due to the formwork, which of course was taken away. So you build it twice. You build it out of wood and forms and linings and pour the concrete, and then you, like baking a cake, you wait for it to cook and then you remove those. And that creates this beautiful finish.
You use the white polished concrete to create that look of marble, correct?
Absolutely. Everybody thinks. I actually got a letter from someone and they said that it was as white as the Parthenon in Greece. And it's like, it's not marble.
There is a lot of steel and glass and concrete, but how are you able to also create the warmth in here?
A lot has to do with the setting. Having the ocean is like having a full-time friend. It's always changing, it's smiling at you, it's frowning, it's gray, it's bright, it's brilliant. And so that passage of time and being in touch with the elements really reaches into your soul. And then of course the fabrics and furniture all make a tangible, soft quality.
In every place you look, you can see the ocean.
That was the goal. I love the ocean. I always wanted to live on the ocean, so I get to live vicariously through this house. And then you look at the shapes in the ocean. So these curvatures of the ceilings and the movements of the walls all create this incredible kaleidoscope as the day moves. So that shafts of light coming through, the lighting of even the garage, which is at the back is 30 feet below the adjacent grade, we day lit. So it's like an ancient religious building, and the light is sending this message. And it makes you feel better. You stand up straighter, you're happier.
I'm really ready to move in anytime. You know, I'm just saying.
The terrain here is so gorgeous, so you can see into the canyons, you can see a distance. You have hang gliders overhead. How many houses have people in the sky? I mean, you don't go to New York City and find people jumping off skyscrapers and sailing by. So this whole idea of having the university nearby, people walking, people hiking, people surfing, people hanging on the air, it's all part of it. It's all, and it screams Southern California.
Why not make this an art museum and share it with the world?
It would be wonderful. to have it open to the public, but I don't think that will happen. I think the neighbors might not like that. That's the best thing about the show, is that you get to live vicariously through this medium and visit places that you could never be invited.
What are some of your other favorite parts of the home?
I love all of the sinks. The sinks in the powder rooms are solid granite, just like the house is solid concrete. And they're works of art, they're aquatic ceremonies. So when you wash your hands, this water appears from a secret place and into this magnificent polished stone. And the passages between spaces is so wonderful. So every room feels different. The staircases, every staircase in this house is entirely different and site-specific to what's happening at that point in the house. So just one idea for a staircase wouldn't have worked. You want to change heights, but you don't want to stop the view and the light. And so it becomes this beautiful sculpture.
And who is the perfect buyer for this home?
Someone who loves it more than anyone else. I hope that we'll have this house for as long as this bluff and the ocean is in this position, because in America, everybody tears everything down and throws it away. So that passage of time and the patina that you get with age, that's going to be a beautiful thing in 500 years, still having this house. I'm still in love with it after all this time. Your heart starts beating when you come down the drive and you just can't believe we did it.